and that's really what happened to me. And I just hit a wall with the substance and alcohol abuse and things like that. And like, I went through a period of self-harming through frustration. Like, I used to literally like myself, and I was in a bad way, like mentally. But it wasn't the fact that people say like call it suicide, like you were. But I don't even like to think that I just didn't know how to live. I didn't know how to live. I tried to figure it out from, say, the age of 13 when I ran away from home and stuff, and I had like ruptions with the family. And within the next 10 years, it was a decade of just toxicity, of drug abuse, of prisons, of police stations, of court, of just so much stress and trauma and things like that. And it's only a matter of time when you've got no outlet for it to boil over. And then it got to the point where I was thinking, this is it for me. I felt like I'd reached the ceiling, and I thought, it's not that I wanted to die. I just didn't know how to live. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know that I could, that in order for me to overcome this, I had to change the man in the mirror. And so I was blaming everybody else. I was blaming the fact I got cheated on. I was blaming the fact that I didn't have a 2-parent background. I was blaming the fact that my dad it was everybody else's fault but my own.
Right,
do you know what I mean? And while you do that, you create a victim mentality, and a victim mentality and a victim mindset makes a weak man. And that's all I was. I was just guilty of I made a weak man myself, but it was never my fault. It was everybody else's.
Normally when you speak to everyone, they're like, you know what? No, it was because of that. It was because of this. It was just speaking so many excuses, but never really looking in the mirror. And that's powerful, like from your side, to actually say, hey, look, it's not because of other people. It was because of me. Like, I didn't deal with this the right way. But also from your young age, you have not really had, we call it the right example, like to see what things were really like.
Exactly.
And then that pushed you to go elsewhere